Let's take a quick look at the print and play game, You Fool. When playing You Fool, you are acting as 4 different clowns trying to get into a small human pyramid to entertain your guests. The human pyramid is of 3 clowns, so the last one left is going to get a pie in their face and become the fool that everybody's going to laugh at. So the goal is to not become the fool. And so how you do that is you start with 5 different movement cards in front of the lead clown, which will change every round. One person, starting on the left, will look at one movement card. This is the ball. The next person will look at the next one, and everyone will get to look at one of these cards and can tell, there's table talk and courage, tell everyone what it is. They can also lie. So there's a little bit of social deduction happening here. Once we've looked at all the cards, then the lead clown is going to give one movement card to each person and then determine which order they're going to go in. So if they said this was the ball and I wanted that to be the first one that happened, I would then put it there and say that's the first action that we're going to take. The lead clown continues to do this, and you end up with one movement completely unused. And then we resolve things as we go. The ball means that if you're at the top of the pyramid, you're going to get bonked down. Then there's a number of movement cards such as up. There's another up. We've got a right, and we've got a left. So if your movement card matches a possible movement on one of these cards, then you will make the movement. So for example, if I had turned over an up, I would then move my clown up 1 because that's allowed. Then maybe on the next turn, I pull a right. I would move my clown to the right because that's allowed on that turn. But if there's a couple of us up here on the tent, and someone draws, this one draws a right, they can bump me up, or they could bump me left. They have to bump me in a direction that is shown on the card. So eventually, someone might make it to the top and someone else draws a ball. If that happens, the person on the top ends up back in the clown car and you move this counter. If someone gets bonked to the bottom again, they're gonna get a pie in the face. Otherwise, you go until 3 clowns are on the top 3 spaces, and whoever is left not in the top 3 spaces also gets to play the fool and gets a pie in their face. So it's a pretty fun game. I love that it's a pocket game, but that there's some board feeling elements to it, and I hope you're not scared of clowns, because otherwise this becomes really uncomfortable.